Number 3 on homework test number 3, the passage most clearly implies that other people regarded Lady Carlotta as... Okay, so we got another implication question here. I'm sure we've seen a lot at this point. And it says most clearly implies. So I really want to look for a clear implication of how, and this is another important part, how other people are regarding her. Now, most of the time with implication questions, it can be just outright stated, not really implied as most people would use the word. So you can notice with this question, they also don't give us any info about where we would find this. This is really testing your reading comprehension the first time through. Did you catch this interaction? Let's go to the first paragraph here. Now, we can see this paragraph is gigantic. It's so easy to get turned around. There's a lot going on here. There's a couple things I want to draw our attention to. So, Lady Carlotta is noticing a horse here struggling with a more than ample load, and a carter of the sort that seems to bear a sullen hatred against the animal that helps him to earn a living. So Lady Carlotta is looking at this, and she's noticing the horse is overwhelmed, and the person driving the horse, the carter, hates it. So she's noticing this here. Lady Carlotta promptly betook her to the roadway and put rather a different complexion on the struggle. Okay. Now remember what we were looking for, how other people regarded her. So this sentence about what Lady Carlotta does, not super important for us. Line 10 here, though. Check this out. Certain of her acquaintances were wont to give plentiful admonition as to the undesirability of interfering on behalf of a distressed animal, such interference being none of her business. Okay, what does this mean? What are they saying here? So the first thing I'm noticing is we're talking about her acquaintances, which is a really good sign when we're talking about how other people regard her. So this sentence seems to be saying that her acquaintances were known to give her grief as to the undesirability of interfering on behalf of a distressed animal because that interference is none of her business. So her friends are saying, hey, stay out of it. Just because this animal is in trouble, it's not your business. Leave it alone, Lady Carlotta, please. Now, let's go back to our choices. The passage most clearly implies that other people regarded Lady Carlotta as outspoken. So outspoken, someone who is never afraid to share their opinion or speak their mind. Seems to kind of fit with that example we just saw. If Lady Carlotta was not outspoken, she would not have interfered. Choice B says tactful. Lady Carlotta is a lot of things, but I don't believe she is tactful, and we don't see any evidence of that. Ambitious. She seems to be kind of improv in here. I wouldn't call her having any grand designs, none that we see other people indicating. Choice D, unfriendly. You would think of someone picking an argument with a stranger as perhaps unfriendly, but I don't think that's as close as choice A, outspoken, is.